What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back. This is going to be, I guess we're going to call them update or recap number 2 for the song Mr. Perfect. Um, just wanted to share what I've got done since I last uploaded. Probably been about 5 days now. And I've been working on some guitar parts and stuff for the first verse, leading into the first chorus. I guess you would call it a chorus. There used to be words to this song. I don't know that I'll put them back in there, but I'll quit doing my normal rambling thing, and we'll just get right into it. And I'll show you some of the new guitar parts that we got here. So this is going to be on the right side. I hope that I wasn't just clipping audio while I looked away there. So sorry, I've got the noise gate on because EJ's behind me working on a reading. Duolingo reading practice for kids. Awesome. If you've got kids, man, my 3-year-old is like writing, reading. I mean, basic stuff, but it's really helped a lot. So I recommend that. So this is one of the guitar riffs, and this was a part of the original track, I think, way back in the day. Either that or the second version of it, kind of the second iteration. But a couple changes just to match it better with some new stuff that I came up with. But this is still holding true to the original version of the song, which is cool. That's what I want to do. I'm not trying to rewrite things, but save the rewrites for new stuff. I'm just right now we're going through old stuff, kind of getting the chops back up and going about that. So here's the first right channel. So I didn't finish it right there because I just kind of randomly hit that chord at the end, and it made me realize where I wanted to take that. So I want it to kind of be like, bloom, 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 kind of like that sort of a thing. And then on the other channel, you've got this going on. Okay. And then, so that's kind of the first, I guess, 8 bars. And then in the second half of that verse, the guitars kind of link up and become, they kind of play off each other and are more harmonized. So here's how they sound together coming up in the next portion. So yeah, so that's kind of for the verse. I may end up re-recording those yet again. They were pretty easy, and I didn't change the strings or anything on my guitar yet since we recorded for Rumination, and that's already been like 2 months ago now. So I think technically you're supposed to put new strings on your guitar much more often than I ever have. So we might do that later. There's one portion here that is going to change because it's based off the bass line. I'll just kind of sing what it's supposed to do. So it's supposed to kind of link up with the bass line right there for just a second. So I'll show you what that sounds like all together here. I do just have, so I told you I had kind of an electric piano on the left side and a grand on the right. And then in the center, I have some guitar chords just quickly thrown together. Here's how all that is sounding. Okay, so that's what's going on there. And so I'll show you with the bass line and the drums added in here. and I think it's gonna be pretty interesting. I can't decide if I might add a little more energy to one of the guitars. Might get a little more crunch out of one of them, but I also do kind of like the way it sounds clean, and saving the crunch to be a little more noteworthy later in the song. So we'll see. But here it goes. Listen for this bass line coming up. Right here. So pretty simple through there for the guitars so far. Just added some, just getting some thickness out of the lower end there with some power chords. This one I kind of have a distorted guitar kind of fading in with the clean fading out. This side, just octaves, I think. Let's hear how it sounds together, actually. So yeah, that's what's going on there, and that's pretty much it. It's what I've got so far. There's some other stuff going on in the bridge, but I don't really want to divulge that yet because I think you're going to be a little impressed with how jammy and sick the bridge is, and I want it to be a little more put together before I share that section with you, because I'm excited about working on that part. So. As for the mixing and stuff, went a little bit different route this time around. And so what I have going on here is I have Fat Channel on here from... turn that down just a little bit, baby. There we go. So I've got Fat Channel. Sorry if that was bleeding through the mic. I hope the noise gate caught it, but, stay-at-home dad. I'm doing the best I can here. Stay-at-home dad in a temporary apartment. Okay, baby. Can you hold on just 5 minutes for Dada, please, so I can finish this video? Thanks, sweetie. So I've got the Fat Channel XT going on. I decided that I wanted to go a little bit different route than using the Brainworks SSL plugin. I've randomly busted out this Fat Channel for something on Rumination. I was actually kind of impressed with just how responsive the compressor was and everything on it. Sometimes the SSL is a little bit too subtle for me. Sometimes I need a little bit more out of it. So basically what we have is just the Fat Channel on the DI, and then I'm actually bussing out to the amp channel. So amp left clean on this one. Where is it? Right here. Amp left clean. And then I've got the Corey Wong archetype from Neural DSP here, followed by CLA from Waves. And then the Fab filter is just for effect. It's just Fab Filter's most basic little filter. And I just like to do that when I'm doing kind of a low pass sweep through, just to add some texture and interest to that section. So same thing for all these other ones, really. I've got guitar chords, left distorted, left riff, left chords going into a clean amp or a distorted amp, and then all bussed together and glued together with JST. so that's kind of the plugin chain that I'm using for the moment. I'm not sure if that's going to stay, but just we're trying to find the process here. So, and you can't find the process without trying new things. So yeah, pretty much all the same thing there on the right. It was all recorded with one guitar with my little 1988 Squier Telecaster Bullet, crazy thing, and that guitar always sounds decent enough. So yeah, that's what we got going on for Mr. Perfect for right now, and I will let you guys get on your way with the rest of your day, and we'll be back. Oh, EJ's playing the guitar right now. You silly girl. And I'll have another update for you here in another couple days or so. So thanks so much for checking out the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and make sure you like and subscribe if you want to follow along and see how this song progresses. Peace out, my friends. We'll see you back here soon.